Hooray for Hollywood. Sawyer, you're going out of Youngstown, but you've got to come back and stop. Oh, hello there. I am Stan the Movie Man, and this is my double feature review of The Secret Life of Pets and Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates. I called it my sweet and salty double feature. And we'll start with the sweet, The Secret Life of Pets. It is a star-studded voice cast that includes Louis C.K., Kevin Hart, Eric Stonestreet, Ellie Kemper, Lake Bell, Bobby Moynihan, and more. It is the story of Max, voiced by Louis C.K., who lives with his owner, Katie, voiced by Ellie Kemper. They have what Max considers a perfect relationship, but that gets thrown into turmoil when Duke shows up. Duke is voiced by Eric Stonestreet. Duke is a big brown shaggy dog, while Max is smaller, sort of like a Jack Russell Terrier, and they don't get along all that well, to the point where Duke drags Max by the collar, or by the leash actually, and into an alley where they're confronted by a gang of stray cats who remove their collars so they look like strays. They manage to get away from the cats, but they get picked up by animal control. That animal control truck gets ambushed by a little fuzzy white rabbit named Snowball, who's voiced by Kevin Hart. Snowball is the leader of a group of flushed pets that are no longer wanted by their owners, and they live down in the sewers. There is a bulldog wearing a muzzle that is in the back of the animal control truck that Snowball wants to get out. He plans on leaving Max and Duke behind, but they convince him that they hate humans as much as anybody else, and he brings them into the gang that live down in the sewers. Now, at the same time, the little fuzzy Pomeranian named Gidget, that is voiced by Jenny Slate, notices that Max is gone, and she manages to round up a gang of other pets from the building, along with a hawk named Tiberius, voiced by Albert Brooks, to go on a search of New York City, where they all live, for Max and Duke. It is a terrifically entertaining animated feature. It looks fantastic, and the voice work is just incredible. You don't really think of Louis C.K. when you're talking about a kid's movie, but he's great as Max, and Kevin Hart's character Snowball steals the movie every time he is on screen. It's, again, very enjoyable, plenty of laughs, and more than enough for adults and children. That's why I am giving The Secret Life of Pets 5 stars. Now, moving on to Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates. Mike and Dave, played by Adam Devine and Zac Efron, are brothers who pretty much at every family gathering for their Stengel family, they tend to start something that ends up creating a disaster. And their father, played by Stephen Root, insists that they bring dates to keep them in line at the destination wedding of their little sister. It's in Hawaii. They decide to go on Craigslist and advertise and start interviewing girls, and that advertisement goes viral, and they wind up on the Wendy Williams show. And a couple of girls named Alice and Tatiana, played by Anna Kendrick and Aubrey Plaza, see them on the show. And even though they are not nice, intelligent girls, they're kind of trashy and wrecks, they decide that they're going to trick Mike and Dave into taking them to Hawaii for the trip. And once they put their plan into motion, hilarity ensues. Now, the movie is really funny, and the cast is pretty fantastic as well. There are scattered cameos by comedians throughout, and the one done by Kumail Nanjiani as a masseuse is worth the price of admission alone. It is probably one of the funnier scenes in the movie. It is really enjoyable. Granted, it's kind of trashy and raunchy, but still a lot of fun. That's why I'm also giving Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates 5 stars. Go to StanTheMovieMan.com to read my complete review. Follow me on Twitter at MovieManStan. And if you need to or want to, send me an email, StanTheMovieMan at Comcast.net. Till next time, toodles.